So, Sheila Marshman, PhD, is doing our What is Avian Flu video presentation. It's a really well-produced video that's done by a partnership, which you'll learn about a little bit more in the video itself, but I won't go into that. It's co-produced by the Cornell Farm Worker Program, dairy worker members of Avian Flu, and the New York State Department of Health. So they're examining what is avian flu, how avian flu spreads to people, symptoms of bird flu in people, and where to access healthcare, how to protect oneself from infection, and medical support options for those infected. There's a lot of very useful information in the video. It is tailored towards upstate New York, but Sheila will talk to us a little bit about where you might be able to find similar resources in whatever state you're from. We have people from over 17 states at this year's conference, so I think that it will be important for people to see that. So without further ado, I will dim the lights, or shut them off, because I think there's only one setting, and we will go ahead and start the video.
What is bird flu? How should I protect myself from it? This video is for farm workers in New York State. It offers help and advice about avian flu, which is also known as bird flu. This video tells you how to protect yourself from getting sick. This video is a collaborative production of Alianza Agrícola, the Cornell Farm Worker Program, and the New York State Department of Health. This video explains what bird flu is, how bird flu spreads to people, bird flu symptoms in people, where to get health care, how to protect yourself, sick leave for farm workers. Please feel free to pause the video at any time to take notes. What is bird flu? Bird flu is a disease caused by a virus. It can make birds, dairy cattle, and other animals sick. Bird flu can sometimes make people sick too. Bird flu has many names, including avian influenza, highly pathogenic avian influenza, HPAI, and H5N1. Bird flu got its name because years ago, it mostly made birds sick. Now, it is also infecting dairy cattle in other parts of the United States. So far, bird flu has not been found in dairy cattle in New York. Bird flu spreads easily between dairy cows, mainly through their milk. This is because the milk of sick cows has a lot of bird flu virus in it. Bird flu might also spread through cows' nasal mucus and manure. Bird flu can spread from farm to farm when sick animals, equipment, or people are moved between farms without proper precautions. Signs of bird flu in dairy cattle include large amounts of nasal discharge or snot, as well as producing less milk, having ruminations less often, milk that is thick and discolored, decreased appetite, diarrhea, low energy, dehydration, and fever. Most dairy cattle get better from bird flu. If you work with dairy cattle and notice any of these signs, you should notify your supervisor right away. If bird flu is found in dairy cattle, cattle will need to remain on the farm. This is called farm animal quarantine. It will prevent the disease from spreading to other farms. If farm quarantine is needed, state veterinary officials will come to the farm to inspect the situation. Anyone who does not appear to belong in the area should be referred to the farm office right away. How bird flu spreads to people. Bird flu can make people sick, but that doesn't happen often. People working with sick animals, including dairy cattle, have the greatest risk of getting sick from bird flu. So far, bird flu has caused mild illness in people in the United States. Dairy farmers can get bird flu from working with sick cattle, especially when milk gets into their eyes, nose, or mouth. This can happen if milk splashes in their face or if they have milk on their hands and they touch their face. Dairy workers can also get sick from contact with sick cattle's snot or manure. Raw milk is milk that has not been pasteurized. Raw milk is not safe to drink because it can contain many types of germs that can make you sick. If a dairy cow has bird flu, you might get bird flu if you drink raw milk from that cow. Drinking milk is safe if the milk is pasteurized. Pasteurized milk has been heated to a high temperature to kill harmful germs in your milk. Milk that you purchase at the store has been pasteurized and is safe to drink. People do not get bird flu from eating fully cooked poultry, beef, or eggs. Bird flu symptoms in people. When people get bird flu, their symptoms can be similar to other common diseases, like the common cold or COVID-19. Signs and symptoms of H5N1 infection in humans may include eye redness, irritation, tearing, cough, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, muscle or body aches, headaches, fatigue, trouble breathing, fever, diarrhea. It is possible for someone with bird flu to have only one of these symptoms, or more than one. Where to get healthcare? If you have symptoms of bird flu and you have worked with sick animals, don't panic. Talk to a healthcare provider as soon as possible and tell your employer. Remember to mention that you work with animals. Describe any symptoms you've noticed the animals having. Stay away from other people until you get tested. When you are tested, you will also be offered medicine to treat bird flu. If you think you might have bird flu, always call the clinic or hospital before you travel there. This will help them prepare for your arrival and give you instructions on what you should do when you arrive. There are clinics in New York that provide comprehensive medical care to farm workers in their language, regardless of their immigration status. Sometimes they can come to the farm to provide health care and vaccinations. They include Finger Lakes Community Health, phone number 315-781-8448, Oak Orchard Health, phone number 585-637-3905, Sun River Health, phone number 844-400-1975. If you're having a medical emergency, call 911 or go straight to the emergency room. If possible, have someone else call the hospital to let them know you're coming and might have bird flu. Your county health department can also answer questions you have about bird flu and seasonal flu. They can also help you find free or low-cost seasonal flu vaccines. To contact your county health department, visit nyscho.org/directory or scan the QR code on the screen.